Hello students, welcome back with another session of geography. So in this session we will discuss about the natural resources, that is soil. So let's begin. Now we all know soil. The soil is the uppermost layer of the earth's crust. Alright, and it is a mixture of humus and fine powdered rocky materials, and with the presence of these humus it makes the soil fertile. Okay, and because of this it supports the growth of plants and trees. Now we are directly or indirectly dependent on this soil. Directly in the sense we derive many things from the soil. Some products such as fruits, vegetables and grains are obtained from this soil. Okay, so we are directly dependent on the soil, and indirectly, that is like milk and eggs are obtained indirectly from the soil. That means that animals, those who are dependent on these plants and trees, they have these animals, and then from those animals we get milk and eggs. So one way or another we are directly and indirectly dependent on the soil. Okay, now as we talk about the soil, so let's start with the process of soil formation. Now the formation of soil is a very slow process. Okay, and it can take thousands of years to form a thin layer of soil. It's quite a matter of time. Now soil forms as rock is broken down by weathering and mixes with other materials on the surface. So soil is constantly being formed wherever bedrock is exposed. Now, there are various horizons of soils. Now, if you see the first picture over here, the sea horizon forms as bedrock weathers and rock breaks up into soil particles. Now, as we talk about weathers and all, now weathering, what is this weathering? Weathering is the process of breaking down of rocks. Understood? Breaking down of rocks. Then we have soil, minerals, as well as wood and artificial materials through direct contact with Earth's atmosphere, water, and biological organisms. Understood? Now, the sea horizon forms as bedrock weathers and rock breaks up into soil particles. The same way, the A horizon develops as plants add organic material to the soil and plant roots with pieces of rock. So this way this A horizon develops, and the B horizon as rainwater washes clay and minerals from the A horizon to the B horizon. So this way different horizons of soil are formed. Okay. Now next we have the composition of soil. Now what does the soil composed of? That is, we have the mostly, that is mineral particles, it is of 45%, air we have 25%, water we have 25%, and the organic matter consists of 5%. Now under this organic matter we have humus, that is the most important one for making the soil fertile. Humus, that is 80%, roots, that is 10%, and different organisms, microorganisms, that is of 10%. Okay, so this is the total composition of the soil. Now next we have, as the soil formation is a very long process, so there are certain factors that are important, that are necessary for this soil formation. First, that is parent rock. Now what this parent rock does? The parent rock determines color, texture, chemical properties, mineral content and permeability. Okay, next we have, that is climate. Temperature, rainfall influence the rate of weathering and humus. Understood? Next we have time. The time determines the thickness of the soil profile. We have another one, that is relief. Altitude and slope determine accumulation of soil. And last we have, that is flora, fauna and microorganisms. All these affect the rate of humus formation. Okay. Soil profile. A vertical section of the soil form surface down to the bedrock, showing the different horizons or layers, which is called the soil profile. Now, the horizons or layers have different colors. Generally, a soil profile has four horizons. One, that is the topsoil. Second, we have the subsoil. Third, the substratum. And the last one is the bedrock. Now let's see what is topsoil. Topsoil contains the organic matter and humus. Now this topsoil is formed by the very fine particles of rock such as clay, silt and sand. Understood? We plant seeds, different food grains and different seeds in this layer of soil. Okay? Next is subsoil. Now subsoil contains weathered rock, materials, sand, silt and clay. This layer contains salts and minerals and less humus. Okay, the rainwater gets collected in this layer of the soil. So it is very hard and compact, and only the roots of a few big plants can reach into this layer of soil. Okay, now third we have, that is the substratum. Now it consists of large fragments of weathered parent rock materials. Understood? It contains of withered parent rock. And the last we have, that is the bedrock. It provides a base to the three layers above. The layer is unweathered and it is the last and the hardest layer of soil. Okay. So next we have, that is the various types of soil that is present in India. Now there are 6 major types of soil found in India. Understood? Now these are alluvial soil, red soil, black soil, laterite soil, desert soil and mountain soil. So these are the 6 different types of soils that is available in India, that is found in India. So let's discuss about them one by one. First come up, that is the alluvial soil. Now this alluvial soil is found in the northern plains and coastal plains. Okay, it is formed when rivers deposit alluvium on their banks. So because of the presence of them, it is the most fertile soil. And the different crops grown are wheat, rice, barley, maize, bajra, groundnut, mustard, jute and cotton and many more. Okay. Next we have, that is black soil. Now it is found in the northwestern part of the Deccan Plateau, that is Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and parts of Gujarat. Okay. Now it is formed by the weathering of lava rocks. So that's why the color is a bit blackish. Okay. Now the black soil is rich in calcium, potassium and magnesium but has poor nitrogen content. So that's why all the crops cannot be grown in this soil. So which are the major crops that are grown? Crops grown are cotton, tobacco, oil seeds, jowar, ragi and many more. Okay. Next we have, that is the red soil. Now red soil is found in the southern and eastern part of the Indian peninsula, that is Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Orissa, Andhra Pradesh and in many more small areas. Now the color of this soil is red. Now why the color red? The red color is due to the high iron content in these. Okay, the soil is not very fertile in accordance to the alluvial soil. But still in this soil also we can grow different crops, that are pulses, millets, oil seeds, potatoes and different varieties of fruits. Okay. Next we have, that is the laterite soil. Now this laterite soil is found in the eastern and western Ghats and some parts of the northeastern India. Now this laterite soil is found in areas with heavy rainfall and temperature. Due to heavy rainfall, minerals are removed from the soil as water passes through it. So it is rich in iron and aluminium. Okay, and crops grown are tea, coffee, cashew, rubber, coconut and many more. Next we have, that is the mountain soil. This mountain soil is found in the Himalayan region, that is Jammu and Kashmir, and in the parts of Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, etc. This mountain soil is formed by the deposition of organic matter from the forest. And because of this, it is very fertile. This mountain soil is rich in humus. And the crops grown here are tea, coffee, beans, corn, squash, and various other fruits and vegetables. Okay, and then we have this desert soil. This desert soil is mainly found in Rajasthan, that is the Great Indian Desert. Okay, Thar Desert. So it is porous and cannot retain moisture. So that's why this makes the soil very infertile. Okay. Now still, uh, mm, because of the presence of the canal in the western region, so farmers can grow different crops that are watermelons, apples, cucumbers, soybeans, pepper, pears, tomatoes, green onions, and many more. Now another interesting fact that is many farmers raid alfalfa. Its name is alfalfa. Another name is Medicago sativa. Okay, this is a kind of grass which is used by the farmers to feed their animals. Understood? So that's it for today. So I hope this video helped you a lot. See you in the next session. Bye bye.